How to get all the collectibles in Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. How's it going everybody, Mr.AfterGames here. In this video I'll be showing how to get all the collectibles in all the regions in Banishers Ghosts of New Eden. The first region is Dark Woods, and here we're gonna find all the collectibles in Dark Woods. So first of all, once you start the mission called the Ends of the Earth, in the Seeker's Cave, just after the discussion with the Seeker, you're gonna see you have this, the Origin of Banishers, the first collectible here on this table. So go grab it. In case you missed it, the location is right here. If you go later at a later date, it's right here on this beach, just after you start the mission, right here on the beach in this first cave here. Next one that I got was Blaming the Living, and it was Waste of a Waterfall Cave near a tent. I was in the mission The End of the Earth, and just to show you the location on the map, where I got it from is right here, close to Waterfall Cave and close to the entrance in the cave. This is the camp there. The next one that I got is Voices in the Mist, and it was near Jacob's shelter in the mission in the hunting case called The Flesh is Weak. So that's where I got it from. I got it with Atea. This is the location here. Hopefully you'll manage to find it. Next one that I got after a fight with an enemy was here to bring the collectible is called To Bring Closure, and is behind this hunter's cabin. And just to show you the location on the map is right here, close to Hunter's camp. To be honest, it was very close by in one of the first missions in the game, the Wood Folks. The next one also Wood Folks, it's in Hunter's camp shelter. What is a ghost made of? This is another collectible. Again in Hunter's camp shelter. After you reach the hunter's camp and in the shelter you are provided, this is where you're gonna find this fifth collectible, What is a Ghost Made of. The next one that I got is called There is Kindness in Banishing a Spirit, and it's west of hunter's camp in a spectral pile. And this is the spectral pile here. Go grab it, and to show you the location on the map where I got it from is right here, basically west of hunter's camp. Yeah, very close by. Just go there and grab the collectible. This is the sixth collectible that I got. I'm showing them in the chronological order. The next one is called On the Nature of Specters, and is near the abandoned belongings chest. If you got that chest, it's gonna be very close by. And to show you the location on the map where I got it from is right here. It's basically south east of the hunter's camp. The next one that I got is called In the Beginning Was the Word, and is near Kate's shelter next to the altar. This is, I got it a bit difficult because I haven't seen it first time, but it's close this altar, and the location is right here, southeast of the hunter's camp. This is the location where I got it, and it's also Kate's shelter there. The next one that I got is called Sacred Geometry, and it's west of Jacob's shelter. For this one it requires Ensnare, so if you don't have the ability you won't be able to unlock it. Destroy the heart, and then with red shoot these three bulbs, yellow bulbs, then go past the Ensnare, jump down in this small pit, and once you get to the bottom, you will see, I believe on the left side, you will find this, there is also something here if you want to test your skills in fighting. But if you're on the left side here, use Antea to destroy this spectral pile, and inside you'll be able to get the Sacred Geometry collectible. And now to show you the location on the map, where I got it from is right here, In regards to the hunter's camp, it's southwest. Hopefully you'll be able to manage this. Just go on the main path and you'll be able to reach this location. Also probably you'll find it along the Jacob's The Flesh is Weak mission. Now the last one, it's a bit more difficult. So the collectible is called The Void Is No Hell. The location where I started from is here. You can see it on the map. It's a creeping ivy. So if you don't have the ensnare ability, you won't be able to get past this bridge. So first of all, of course, use Antea to destroy the heart, and then with red there are 3 bulbs you need to destroy. That's the first one, second one, and the third one is underneath here. Destroy them all and the path will be cleared. There are a lot of collectibles in this area, but I'm gonna only show you this one. So if you follow the path until this point on the map, look where I was, you will see this fallen chest, but instead of going through that, go to your left. You'll see a path here where you need to squeeze. So squeeze in and go all the way. You'll fight some enemies here and then some more enemies. Once you reach the cabin, there will be a cabin at the end of this path. Go there, and after you go behind the cabin, I'll show you in a second, you'll fight the enemies here. Then go to the left, basically behind the cabin, and the location is right here. This is not shown on most of the videos online, so this is the most difficult one to get, but in my case I did it. Just go behind the cabin, as I said, destroy this and shoot down the barrier blocking the door, and you'll be able to get inside and get the last collectible. Again, the collectible is called The Void Is No Hell. So this was the last collectible I got in Dark Woods. If you think this video is helpful, don't forget to leave a like. And if you watched the video until the very end, thank you for that. Subscribe to the channel for more Banisher videos. The next region where we're gonna go to find the collectibles is the Mire Marshes, and here we're gonna find our first collectible, the Incarnate and The Invisible. We'll find it in the Broken Bridge Shelter, and that's the collectible right there. And just to show you on the map, this is the map, this is where the broken bridge is. We're gonna be here a bit later in the story. This is the location. The next one that you're gonna get is Strange Times to Come in Ceridian Island Shelter. For this one you need ensnare, so unless you finish the mission called Inkwell, you can't do this one, because you need to get to this location here. So use Antea to uncover this and get the collectible. Just to show you the location, is right here on Ceridian's Island, close to the shelter and close to the shop. Again, to reach here you're gonna be a bit later in the story. The next one is gonna be also on the island, so we're gonna start from the shelter as well. This one is called Void and Timeless, and the location is very close by to the previous one. We're gonna start from the shelter. We're gonna go here, just past the previous collectible, and you can get out on this here, on this small space. Then go to the left here, and just close to this tree you're gonna find a collectible. This is it, very close by, as I said. Just get it, and that's done with the third collectible. Last one that you're gonna get, it's called The Things Which Never Were Human in the Old Marsh Encampment. So fast travel here, and once you get to this position you're gonna need the ensnare as well to get rid of this creeping ivy. You need to shoot this one down, and there are 3 bulbs you need to shoot with red. First destroy this barricade here, just to have room to shoot it down, and then go up and get Antea ready. She will shoot this down, the core, and then shoot 1 bulb, 2 bulbs there, and 2 bulbs, and the third one is right here. So in this way you're gonna clear this path here. You're gonna see some cards with white birds on it. This is the location here. I'll be showing you the exact location, but probably you've been here if you were during your playthrough in the story. There are some tables here and a tent. Just go behind them, and here on this table you're gonna find on this broken wood, let's say, you're gonna find this collectible. This is the last collectible in the marshes. These collectibles are quite easy to get. This is the location here on the map where you're gonna find it. I really hope you don't have any issues. Next region where we're gonna go is the Harrows, and here we're gonna find our first collectible, Foundation of New Eden, and it's just close to Harrows entrance near a cart. So as you can see, just got into Harrows, and then after defeating these enemies, you will see near to a cart there is this collectible, and the cart is right over here in front of us, and it's called Foundation of New Eden. And I'll be showing you on the map where I got it from in a second. This is the location here, just in the entrance to Harrows, in the northern side, let's say, just after you go out of the Mire Marshes. The next collectible that I got, it's in the New Eden, in the Harrows shelter. It's called the New Eden Curse, A Long Winter. And probably you've been here already. If you want to have Antea here, you need to destroy that word, and you're gonna get the collectible just in the Harrows shelter, and the location is right here in the city, the biggest one in Harrows. And yeah, I was just in the beginning of this area, so hopefully you're gonna find this one here. The next one that I got, it's in the cave under the old mill, and it's called Breeding Breaches, and I found it in the mission called Witchfinder, where I had to enter the breach. So after defeating some enemies here under the mill, I found this collectible on these boxes here. And to show you the location on the map, even if it's difficult to find the Breeding Breaches, is right here, just under the mill, in the mission called Witchfinders. Hopefully you have the shelter unlocked here, but it's underground in this cave. These ones will be a bit more difficult to get, since they are most of them underground. The next one is called Inside The Pandora Box, and it's in the collapsed house shelter. This one, it's again in the same mission, actually in the next mission, called Inkwell, where we need to explore the cave. This one, it's underground as well, and I found it during the mission, but you can go here if you have the shelter unlocked. And to show you where the collapsed house is right over here. You can see I was in the mission called the Inkwell. In the collapsed house, you're gonna find this collectible. The next one that I got is called the New Eden Curse, the Dearth, and it's close to this body here, west of Hills Old House Shelter. And to show you on the map is right over here. It's not that difficult to find. It's kind of south of Darkwoods. Is this Hills Old House Shelter here, and a cave entrance, and you will find it next to that skeleton right over here. The next one that I got, this one, it's a bit more tricky to find. It's called the Second Settlement of New Eden, and you're gonna find it right here. At least that's the starting point, north of God's Acre. And you need to go down this steep hill here. Then you need to go through that crevice to that tight gap. And of course, we also gonna need Outburst to blow up some rocks. And here on the left side, after you go under the tree, I was looking for it, but I didn't know where to go when I filmed it. Go here to find these rocks on your left, destroy them, and inside the small cave you're gonna find the collectible. Again, to show you on the map, this is the location here, close to the ship and also in the graveyard, in God's Acre graveyard. The last one, but not the least, is called Beyond the Great Below. It's in the cave near Boat Hold Shelter. So if you go on the beach, you're gonna find this cave, go inside and take a left and a little bit more left, and you'll find this entrance. And here, close to these candles, you're gonna find the collectible. It's right over there near to that big candle. So go grab it, and I'll be showing you on the map where I got it from. It's right here. It's a bit difficult to find, but you can see on the lower side there is the shelter and also the entrance. So go from there, and hopefully you're gonna reach this point. The entrance to the cave is really important. Once you get inside, just take a couple of left turns and you'll be reaching this collectible. The next area where we're gonna go is Mount Pleasant, and here we're gonna find the first collectible, and it's in the cabin at the top of the ski lift. Once you get to this region, after you went to Fort Jericho, you're gonna end up going into this cabin. So here on this table you will find the first collectible, An Old Sickmouth. And to show you the location on the map, at the top of the ski lift is right here. There are some there is one fire camp nearby, but it's south of Fort Jericho. The second one that I found is called The Invisible Enemy, and it's at the top of the second ski lift in this cabin. You will find also a chest here, where you're gonna find some cool outfit for red, but you're also gonna find this invisible enemy collectible. The location is here, let's say east of Fort Jericho. You can see Fort Jericho onto the left, and this is the location where you're gonna find the invisible enemy collectible. The third one that I got, it was actually in Fort Jericho at the armory top floor. It's called War Never Changes. There will be some more chests in that area, but climb here and then climb the second ladder here. Once you get to the top, on the right side, you'll see there is this collectible on this big trunk here, on the big chest. Again, the location in Jericho is right here. This is the armory. So go there to the top floor as I showed you, and you'll get the third collectible in Mount Pleasant. I'm showing you all the collectibles in the chronological order as I got them. The fourth one is in Jericho Mine, in a spectral pile, in a mission called A Flame in the Dark. It's called The Loss of the Sense of Time. So once you get here, you will see this block path here. So destroy it with red or Antea, and then scan with Antea. You'll find the spectral pile just behind you, and examine that, reveal it, and you're gonna get the collectible. And to show you the location on the map where I got it is right here. You need to be in the mission called A Flame in the Dark, because you need to go underground to find this collectible. The fifth collectible in the area, it's in a Bly Manor, and it's called The Evil Dreams. So hopefully you've opened up this area. In order to open up the Blight Manor area, you need to finish the missions here. So every main mission that you got in Fort Jericho, finish them first and then come here to this location, and then the gate will be open for you. So near the gate here, you're gonna need End Snare as well to go here. And this is the collectible near to this broken cart. This is the location on the map, let's say west of Fort Jericho. There's a bit of travel to go here, but you can do that and you'll get the collectible. Next one that I got is in a cabin southeast of Fort Jericho. For this one you need End Snare as well. Hopefully you have it unlocked. Shoot with Antea and then with red these 3 bulbs and you'll be able to open up this cabin. The collectible is called Witch Hunt. So go in the back of the cabin after you destroyed the creeping ivy. Open up the door and you'll see the collectible here on this table. And the collectible is called Witch Hunt. This is the location here, south of Fort Jericho. Everything is around Fort Jericho in Mount Pleasant. Now the last and most difficult one. It's called The Mystery About Almost Head. You need to do some missions where you're gonna unlock the Seeker's Secret Shop. And it's during the mission called Love Finds a Way. If you don't have this mission yet, you won't be able to get to this location. There is also a chest here, the last chest in Mount Pleasant. I have a separate video for all the lost chests and I'll be leaving a link in the right upper corner for you in case you need to find all the lost chests in Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Again, this is the location here. It will only be revealed during the Love Finds a Way mission. If you don't have that mission yet, that means you can't get this chest. This is very important. It took me a while until I got it. So you need to advance until you need to cross the void in the mission called Love Finds a Way. Then if you go into the cabin, here are some things. After you found that chest, here on this table you're gonna take this is the collectible that we need. And bonus, also you can do American Vampire trophy, again to show you the location. Everything is in this area, but you need to be in that mission. I'm telling you again, just to be clear. If you go on this table and inspect these documents, you will get the American Vampire trophy. The last region where we're gonna find collectible is the New Eden, and here we're gonna find our first collectible, Nightmares Come From, and it's gonna be in Charles' house in the early part of the game, in the early game. And just to show you the location on the map where you're gonna find it, it will be right here on the map in Charles' house. The second collectible is called Banishers Techniques, and you're gonna find it in the schoolhouse. There is also a shelter here, New Eden's Town's schoolhouse. You're gonna find this in the early part of the game, and you can grab it from this table here. You can see this is Banishers Techniques. All of them are books, and in case you get all the collectibles in the game, you will get the BOOKWORM trophy, which is cool. And this is the location where I found it, right here in the schoolhouse. Now for this part you need to be at the end of the game, and we're gonna get the collectible called the Ghost of War. So first of all, pass the point of no return when you need to get into the void, and then you will be transported into New Eden. And here we're gonna go in a house east of the schoolhouse, southeast to be more exactly, and this is the house we're gonna get in. And here we're gonna find the third collectible. We're gonna have another one afterwards, and this is the location here where I got the Ghost of War, and this is the house here. Now for the last one, it's gonna be a bit more tricky to get it. We're gonna need to start from the schoolhouse where we left off, and we're gonna go to the house closest to the meeting house. So go all the way here through this, and just to show you again where I was on the map, we're gonna go get the last settlement of New Eden. This is the last collectible, and again you're gonna need to be at the end of the game. We're gonna need to fight some enemies, defeat them, then go to this cart, pull it backwards, and once you get a good spot for destroying the creeping ivy, start shooting it down, and this is the last one to shoot. There are 3 points in total. After we cleaned the creeping ivy, there is a house here, and this is the location. Don't go too far, just to go to this location and go inside the house, and we're gonna go to the next floor. On the top floor we're gonna find the last collectible in the game. You're gonna find some stairs, and then go all the way up, and you'll find the collectible onto the right room here. This is the last collectible. That's it for this video. Really appreciate if you had the time to watch it until the very end. Don't forget to like this video if it was helpful, subscribe to the channel for more videos, and ring the notification bell to be notified when I post new videos. Thank you all and see you in my next video. Bye!
We gon' make it in our prime, signing on the dotted line, cashing checks left and right.